Central weathered a slow start to defeat Sueur-Henderson on the road on Friday in a Minnesota River Conference matchup 28-14. The Giants entered the game with an 0-6 record, but proved to be a stronger test for Central, which entered the game 6-1 on the season. After the Raiders fumbled on their opening possession, the Giants quarterback Tyler Eccles gained 13 yards on third down before later running in the touchdown for the 6-0 lead. The Raiders responded immediately, though, as Noah Peterson picks up 11 yards on second down. On the next play, Isaac Hormann, rolling to his right, finds Evan Worm for a 23-yard reception to the Giants' 34-yard line. Later, from the 21-yard line, Hormann fakes the handoff to Zack Storms before racing down the right sideline for a touchdown. The extra point failed, leaving the game tied at 6-6 with 4 minutes 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Eccles continued to get significant yardage running the ball, picking up 10 yards on this play, but Brice Panning later made an interception in the end zone for the Raiders. Picking up the action in the second quarter, Noah Peterson receives the pitch, finding some yards on third down. After a penalty, Zack Storms gained 6 yards to the Raiders' 31-yard line. Isaac Hormann later connects with Evan Worm on a 20-yard reception on third down to round midfield. The Raiders' fumble then ended the drive as the Giants looked to score with Jordan Kahlow racing 34 yards to the Raiders' 39-yard line. LSH running back Trevor Block later loses a couple yards on first down as Kellen Erpenbach, Zach Heiland, and Evan Worm make the stop. On third down, with Zack Storms pressuring Eccles, Evan Worm forces an incomplete pass, deflecting the ball away. Taking over on downs, the Raiders then drove 70 yards with Noah Peterson busting a 41-yard run on second down. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 7, Hormann rolls out, firing the pass to Evan Worm for the touchdown and the 12-6 advantage. Worm finished the game with 3 catches for 50 yards. Isaac Hormann then keeps the ball in the 2-point conversion for the 14-6 advantage with 6 minutes left in the half. Back on defense, Kahlow rushes for 6 yards on second down, getting stopped by Chris LeBlanc as he makes the tackle. Carter Clemenson then caught an interception to give the Raiders the ball back at midfield. Peterson later gained 2 yards just before halftime as the Raiders lead 14-6. Tackle by Eccles. After forcing the Giants to turn it over on downs, the Raiders took over at the LSH 45 in the third quarter as Peterson races outside for an 8-yard gain to the 35-yard line on second down. Peterson, handling much of the ground duties on the drive, later rushes ahead for a 5-yard gain. Pushing the pile, Zack Storms then gained 6 yards down to the 21-yard line. Peterson then gains 2 yards down to the 1-yard line. Following his blockers, Hormann then punches in the 1-yard touchdown for a 21-6 advantage with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. The Giants would threaten to score late in the third quarter as Eccles gains 5 yards down to the Raiders' 10 for a first down. Eccles then picks up another 5 yards down to the 5 where he is met by several Central defenders. Eccles then pitches it to Kahlow, who is stopped after a 1-yard gain. The Raiders then prevented the touchdown for the Giants on 3rd and 4th down. The Raiders then punted as the Giants took over on the Central 32 as Eccles keeps it for a 1-yard gain on 3rd down. Facing a 4th and 9 from the 31, Eccles drops back before lofting a touchdown to Kahlow, who reaches the end zone. Despite the conversion, the Raiders still held a 21-14 edge with over 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The Raiders then attempted to answer. Facing a 3rd and 5 from the 35-yard line, Hormann finds Brice Panning for a completion down to the Giants' 18-yard line. Noah Peterson later scores a 1-yard touchdown, making it 28-14 Raiders with 3 minutes, 39 seconds left in the contest. Peterson rushed for 160 yards on 14 carries for the game. On defense, Kellen Erpenbach forces an incompletion on 4th down, sealing the game. Back on offense, Peterson picks up 4 yards on 1st down. Zach Heiland then receives the handoff, getting 6 yards and a 1st down. Central would get yet another 1st down before Hormann took a knee for the 28-14 victory. In all, the Raiders rushed for 289 yards on 52 carries. The 6-1 Raiders will conclude the regular season with a road game at Tri-City United on Wednesday, October 14th. Watertown, who else spelled plain on Wednesday, was atop the conference entering the game with a 6-0 record, while Central is tied with Tri-City United at 5-1. The Raiders figure to receive one of the top 2 seeds in Section 2AA, with playoffs beginning October 21st with a likely home game in NYA. Reporting for the Norwood Young America Times, this is Adam Greenewald.